Hello everyone, GenmaTheSamurai here, and welcome back to this part of Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Alright guys, so last time we went over to the boss of the Dark Torvus Bog over here, and we actually defeated it and returned the energy to the controller, and now we're going to be making our way back over towards the Central Temple, and yeah. There also are going to be some items we're going to be able to collect on the way now that we have some of our later power-ups, and that's going to be really cool. So yeah, in general, though, honestly, yeah, like I said, I think last part, this is actually progressing a lot faster than I thought it would, but at the same time, I know we're in for some of the longer bits, starting up with this section. The next major region is one of the longest ones in the game, but at the same time, I think it's going to turn out pretty good. So, anyway, first things first, we're just going to go ahead and progress forward. But yeah, anyway. In general, I really do hope again that you guys are still enjoying the playthrough, all things considered. I mean, I know as a playthrough, gets longer and longer, the more, people are able to drop off and they feel intimidated to keep up with things. I also just remembered that the pathway I was going to take... Wait, what kind of door is it? Is it a super missile door, or is it a... Okay, it is a super missile door. Okay, I think I can go that way. Yeah, I think I can. If I can't, then we'll worry about it later. But I believe we can go this way, so yeah, let's go ahead and head that way. But right, anyway, I know as the playthrough gets longer and longer, the harder some people, find it to be able to keep up with a playthrough. But if you guys have stuck with it this far, hey, welcome. Anyway, so let's go ahead and go through this doorway, and cool. Oh, I think I do see a yellow door over there. Yeah, okay, well, we can get that energy tank at least, that's nice. Man. Okay, well, that is a pretty good ability, although, honestly, I kind of wish they allowed me to get that a little bit earlier, but that's alright. We'll worry about that when we can get it. And you're probably wondering, like, what do you mean by ability? Again, we'll worry about that when we get there. But for now, we're going to go ahead and take this kinetic orb cannon, and right. Plus side, hey, at least we have a little bit more health going into the next area. So I did a community post recently, just kind of talking about, the state of the channel and, how I'm thinking of handling things a little bit. And yeah, I think for sure I'm going to take a break after I did this to focus in on my next review. And once I get that done, then I'm going to be pretty much just going right into the next thing. So yeah, we'll see what happens with the channel going forward, but I kind of want to, adapt as it were. But anyway, that's beside the point. I'm sure you guys don't necessarily want to hear me talk about that all the time. But yeah, in general though, honestly, I just like this game a ton. Oh, great. You. Sick. Okay. Just, let me freeze ya. Nice. Nope. Come on. Alright, well, at least they aren't locking the door now I think about it. Well, anyway, that's pretty straightforward. Yeah, I think the one thing that does suck about these guys is that they do lock the doors, making it so that you have to fight them a lot of the time. But again, I don't usually have that much trouble with them, so it usually goes by fairly quickly. On hard mode for... I know I keep ragging on the Chozo Ghost, but I just want to nail this home, because it drives me crazy. I don't see how people think the Chozo Ghosts are less annoying. Yeah. Well, okay, I do... If you don't know the trick, I guess. But, yeah, whatever. It's not worth getting all caught up in it. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and proceed this way, and we're going to go ahead and talk to Umos before we head over towards the next area. I'm pretty excited about this. So, first things first, let's head this way so we can go ahead and talk to Umos. Yeah, this next area, when we get to it, is a doozy. I quite like it. I think it's really cool. But yeah, we're going to take this elevator up. Woo! Anyway. Also, again, I hope you guys have enjoyed the way I've been doing this playthrough. Again, I wanted to do it somewhat like I did Metroid Prime 1, where, like, I'm doing as little jump cuts as possible. I think that's been fun. The Temple of Torvus glows with energy once more. Only one temple remains without the light of either. You must travel to our fortress, high in the cliffs. The last temple lies in the fortress. Seek knowledge there before invading the Ing Hive. Be cautious in the fortress. This place was once guarded by machines of our creation, but now they are corrupted slaves of the Ing. They will not see you as a friend. Our goal draws ever closer. Let the light of either be your guide. Alright, there we go. Alright, so yeah, the next area we're heading to is, of course, the Sanctuary Fortress. That is the name of it, and it is in the cliffs. So if you guys remember way back when I was scanning, you know, the Space Pirate logs, they mentioned that they recently had seen some sort of battle over in the cliffs, and that they noticed that the planet's stability went down once that happened. So actually the Sanctuary Fortress fell fairly recently in comparison to the other areas. Again, like, I didn't realize, at least in this version of the lore, that it happened fairly recently. I think it's probably different in, you know, the the re-releases, but yeah, it's certainly interesting, at least in terms of this version. We're going to go ahead and roll into here. Now, you guys may remember this is how we came into this area the first time, but we were unable to actually head back through there for two reasons. One was the translator door, and the other reason being we needed the double jump. So now we're able to get this missile expansion, which is pretty nice. So yeah, anyway, now we have also a save point available in this temple, so there we go. Alright. So without further ado, we're going to jump over here and go down this elevator. Yes. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, in general, I love this game. Alright. Anyway, I took a break to get a drink. So, let's go ahead and move forward. Oh yeah, there's actually something I can get here, I think. I'm gonna save this for later. Just because I'm gonna need a later power-up when going through here anyway, so may as well. Now you guys may remember that we went through here before, but we were not able to actually progress. Well, at least, you know, if we actually tried to go back, we couldn't. Well, as you can see, this is how we actually progress here, so there we go. It's pretty neat. But yeah. I guess one thing that would be kind of interesting to talk about, I feel like, in regards to, this could be an interesting convo topic while I make my way over to the next area, but I feel like comparing, oh wow, the Space Pirates are here? Oh, I kind of forgot that detail. Back off, guys. Height. And you two. Get out of here. Yeah. Anyway, I think one thing that is kind of a neat detail... Ah, okay. Be gone. Nice. I guess not a neat detail. Sorry, my entire, like, train of thought got sidetracked. Also, you want to scan this. I didn't do that before, but yeah, that entire ship goes right into your logbook, so you want to remember to do that. There's also a thing that we can get now that we have the space jump. I just need to get to the right elevation for it. You can actually get on top of it, and there's an item up there. So we're going to double jump right here. And I'm gonna try and double jump onto the front of it. Nope. I'm trying to remember how I got there. Hold on. Let's go through this little crevasse, as it were. It's not really a crevasse. A crevasse is like a whatever. You guys know what I mean. Let's go ahead and just jump on top. Yes. Okay. Cool. 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 So anyway, let's go ahead and grab this missile tank. And awesome. I think one thing that's kind of interesting is I feel like I don't really see this debate that often, but I feel it's probably like at least a conversation that's probably like worth happening or having. It would be like 2D Metroid versus 3D Metroid, I feel like, or I should say specifically like Prime versus, you know, the 2D games, because I feel like they interestingly have their own like pros and cons. Oh. Once a place of peaceful residence, now a fortress for those who make war. May it find tranquility once more. But yeah, in general though, like, I think for me, it's kind of weird because for the longest time, I think I definitely preferred, you know, the Metroid Prime games when I was younger. And then now that I've had a lot more time to play the actual, you know, like 2D games and everything, I think there's plenty that I actually kind of prefer in the 2D games in a lot of ways. I think like the sequence breaking stuff is honestly my favorite thing about some of the 2D games. Only a few of them, but I really quite like that. Metroid Fusion is just kind of its own beast. I feel like it's kind of weird to compare that to any Metroid game. But anyway, let's go ahead and read this scan log. We learned that the ruler of the Ing dwelled in a place dubbed the Sky Temple by our forces. This place held the planetary energy of Dark Ether as well. It was heavily guarded, and entry was barred by a great gate requiring 10 keys to unlock. These keys were hidden throughout Dark Ether by the Ing. A mission was planned, one that would find the hidden keys and recover our missing energy from the Sky Temple. Alright, so that's what I was alluding to before with the little hidden enemies, because you actually have to find them and they actually are holding the keys. It's basically like the Chozo artifacts from last game, or the first Metroid Prime game, so that's fun. But yeah, in terms of the Prime games and the 2D games, I don't know. I feel like I love the lore stuff in these games a lot, and I feel it adds a lot of like character to the world, and I think like the art design is fantastic. Oh, I love this place. But on the flip side, I think the overall story of the 2D games is a lot more compelling. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna put that entire subject matter on pause because this is like my favorite area in the game. I know I said like I love the Torvus Bog, but this is actually my favorite area in the game. I just love the visuals of it. Anyway, let's go ahead and shoot that. Okay. I do like at the very least that just kind of freezes those things. Okay. Well, time to go ahead and scan this, and cool. Man. There's also these cool little enemies over here as well. Again, this is where that art design comes to full force. So good. Anyway. Such a creative area. Like, look at the gears and everything. Like, God. Alright. Anyway, we're gonna go into the spinner here, and we're just gonna spin to move that mechanism. And looky there, we made a pathway. Sweet. Alright, time to go through this door. Welcome to the Sanctuary Fortress. I love this place. First things first though, I'm gonna break that crate. Really? It didn't give me anything? Well, that wasn't worth it. Okay. Well, we're in for some fun times in a moment. Alright. Got some pirate commandos. Nice. Whoop. Yeah, I think this is probably like the... Okay, I guess, yeah, this is like the other time you run into these guys. Again, there aren't too many opportunities to fight the regular old pirate commandos, but when you do, they're certainly fun. There we go. Nice. At the very least, I do appreciate that it's pretty much the same fight. It is kind of cool on this bridge, though, that they try and hide out behind things. I like that. Come on. Really? Wow, this guy is tanky. Okay. Wow, this is the first one I have not taken out the other way. How about that? Okay. Could you just? Alright. Be gone, please. Thank you. Alright. There we go. Okay, also to be safe at some point, I should probably try and scan a locked door. I'm not sure I did that yet. If that is a thing. I know that's a thing in Metroid Prime 1. But okay. Well, for now, we're just gonna go ahead and make our way forward, and cool. But yeah, no, in general, you're also gonna notice there's these little tracks here. I bet you guys have a guess what that is for. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and proceed this way now. So, let's continue forward. Yeah, I suppose one thing when I get to Metroid Dread, because I've been also trying to figure out, like, you know, thumbnails and stuff. You want to watch out for these guys, because they just kind of scatter and then blow up. is I do want to worry about like spoilers for you guys a little bit, because you know I don't want to spoil you guys, but I also want to have like interesting thumbnails and stuff. It's always something that I try and balance and everything, and that was kind of like a whole convo topic, I suppose, because someone was asking me like, oh, if you're gonna do Dread, you know, what are you gonna do? And then someone didn't want me to do Prime 2 because you know they wanted to play it themselves. I understand that, and yeah, I don't know if they're still watching the videos or what. I wouldn't blame them. But in general, man, it's certainly interesting coming back to this. Oh, is this? Oh, right. Hold on. I want to use the Seeker missiles. Cool. Kaboom! Nice. Oh, this enemy! This one's fun! Gotta love the res bits. Oh, God. This one is a piece of work. Alright, this one I just recommend you go ahead and just use the charged Dark Beam if you can. I'm gonna need to recharge the heck out of that in the next room, but okay, we're really low on ammo. Oh, we're already meeting my favorite enemy in this entire area. Hello, this is a quad MB, and the top part is a quad. I think it says something else. Oh, wait. Alright, so here's the dealio with these enemies. They have two parts. There's the head and the body. You can actually take out each part in any order you want. I also recommend, in general, once you take out the... So when you have the head, it actually has a barrier that you want to use the opposite beam on. But you want to remember that ultimately it is a light world enemy, so you want to use the dark beam on it. You're also noticing right over there is a doorway that, you know, needs a translator. We do not have yet. That's okay. If we head over here, then we're going to see a missile door. I'm going to go ahead and keep trying to get dark ammo because we're going to want as much of that as we can get. There we go. Man, you really do get a lot from these ammo pickups. It's really nice. Okay. So I really don't know how far we're going to get this part because this is kind of a gauntlet, but I remember how to get through this area fairly quickly, all things considered, but it's pretty big. I would say that it's not as big as the Phazon mines in Metroid Prime 1, which was real tedious to explore, but I would say that's probably the best analog for this area as far as like the size is concerned. I really love the art design though a ton, like in general, just like the weird like techno stuff everywhere and like the colors. It's so vibrant as well. The squares, I don't know. I just like the vibe of it. I get like big Hacker Man energies, energy from this. If you guys know that meme. Let's head over here and cool. All right. So let's go ahead and use that there. There is one reason that I have just been going all out on these enemies and freezing them, because they have one really annoying gimmick that we'll go into later. And also you're going to keep seeing yellow doors. Again, don't worry about that yet. But I'm sure you guys already have a guess what is used on those. Okay. This is a fun room. So this is kind of a puzzle in here, so we're going to go inside of here. And we basically have to activate this in a specific order. Okay, so that was not the right one. Was it the green one first, or was it like the blue one? I'm trying to remember which one it was. Okay, it wasn't that one. Okay, so is... Alright, yellow first. Oh wow, blue was second. Okay, I think red is next. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Because the obvious answer would be to go over to the opposite side, but no, they did that knowing that full well. Okay, cool. I did it first try, how about that? No, it wasn't, actually. I got one wrong first. I can't say that. Oh, man, we got some more quads. Still love these things. Okay, this time I'm going to try and destroy the head first, because honestly, this is like the easier way to go about fighting these things, if you destroy the head first. Again, recommend using the Dark Beam where possible for that. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to keep rotating around until it goes back to normal. Okay, there we go. There's also an interesting gimmick in regards to these things, too. Want to wait for that thing to start spinning at me again. Okay, there we go. Nice. Now, part of the reason I say that it's easier to go for the heads is quite simply, when you're gonna run into moments, by the way, where you see these things where like the head might be by itself, just kind of floating around, right? If there is a working body lying around, like right over there, the head will actually attach to that one. There's actually a couple, so it's good that I'm doing it this way. Okay. Because yeah, they really do not need to function together. Although the legs are activated by the head, so once, you know, you can't kill the whole thing by going for the head. It's really interesting. I like this enemy design. I really do. And again, what I'm doing right there is I'm boost balling so that it makes it reveal its weak point. And yeah, then I just boost right into the weak point and that kills it. Pretty cool. Anyway, can I actually bomb jump into that? I wonder. Hold on, I want to try it. Almost. Alright, that's fine though. So, we're gonna head over this way and right. I wonder if it's a good idea to go here yet. I mean, we can. I'm trying to remember if there's anything stopping me from fully exploring this way, but we could do it. Oh, wait, no, this is what I need to do to progress, though, in general, because we're gonna be going into the dark version of this room. Okay. Anyway, welcome to the Dark Sanctuary Fortress, except that's not its name. So if you ever look up maps for these areas, by the way, it was really confusing because... Oh, is this where we run into... Oh, boy. Okay, so we're meeting our first, Ing-possessed Metroid. Ain't that nightmare fuel. It's still weak to that. Just go ahead and do that. Oh, and we also have to scan that as well. So that is a Dark Diligence drone. I need to watch my ammo, like, really bad. Okay. Alright, well, we got ourselves a missile expansion, so that's nice. But yeah, anyway. The Dark Metroids, I mean, you can kill them with the light beam, but again, like regular Metroids, you may as well just use the dark beam and then use the missiles on them. Fairly straightforward on that front. So we're gonna go ahead and proceed this way. Alright. Man, though. Yeah, so this area is called the Ing Hive. Honestly, for a name like that, I think it would have actually been kind of interesting if... so this area is located on these cliffs, and you know, the sanctuary was built on the side of the cliffs. I realized it would break down my own, like, headcanon about what exactly, like, the world here functions like, but I think it would be really cool if the area here actually had the more naturalistic look, but maybe, like, weird, like, I don't know, just ing webbings and stuff everywhere. I think it'd be kind of cool if it was just, like, a completely different layout for this last area. I don't know. That'd be fun. But I realize, hey, it's fine. For what it is, yeah, this area is not horribly hard to navigate, per se. There is an area over there, but we don't need to actually worry about that yet. Again, there's a lot of things I'm like, I know what's over there, and I'm not going to waste time going that direction yet, because I know it's a dead end. So let's go ahead and suck up what replenishables we can get. Let's also get ourselves some light beam ammo. It'd be really nice if I got a recharge station. I know there is one kind of earlier on-ish, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and scan that, and we proceed forward. Man. But yeah, we were not actually able to reach this part in Light World, which is why we're going through the Dark World right now. Or, you know, Dark... You know what I mean. So let's go ahead and shoot that, and there we go. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Nice. Thank you, game. And we can proceed forward now. But yeah. So over here, you're going to notice that there are a bunch of night barbs. I can't forget. I guess it was a sand bats or whatever in the light world. Anyway, whatever. You just want to take these things out right now for multiple reasons. And now that I have them more or less taken out, we can now cross this. One thing you do have to worry about is that they do respawn. Now, what you want to do right here is, again, notice there's a portal in there, but we cannot see it. Well, this is the point of that. So, let's try and do this quickly. Please work. Yes. Okay, it worked. Awesome. Because those night barbs do come back, and then you have to kill them all again. Yep, okay. There we go. Managed to do it before they came back. Awesome. Okay, and now we can proceed forward. So yeah, over there is another door we can go through. Actually, we should go ahead and scan that guy while we are here. Oh boy. Oh, we got quads. Nice. Okay, active quads. Yeah, you're gonna see them attached to the bodies now. I'm just gonna ignore that. Please go through the door. Okay, there we go. Cool. Right. So down there also you're gonna notice these guys. It's like in the Magmortar Caverns. I really only have to worry about this a few times. So basically you kill these things the same way you killed them in, you know, the Magmortar Caverns in Metroid Prime 1. So, fairly straightforward. Let's go ahead and go through here, and cool. Alright. So this room is kind of interesting. You're going to notice that there's like this big, giant, spinning dynamo thing in the middle of this room. I think this room is literally called... Oh, it's called main gyro chamber. Okay. Alright. Dynamo, I think, is later. Anyway. Oh, right. Okay. So this, actually... I think we'll get hurt if we try and walk into that. I'm going to nope that for now, but we'll remember that for later. I believe the way forward... Yeah, there it is. Okay. So we're just going to go ahead and bomb jump up here. And cool. Alright. Now, there is one dealio here, which is, I think there's going to be another long part, guys. But, hey. Yeah, I say that because this is going to be the last opportune save point for a little bit. Not horribly long, but long enough that this might actually approach 50 minutes. I'm just looking at the time right now, and I'd rather have a long part than a short part. So, okay, here we go. Time to proceed forward. Also, I love the art design of this room, specifically. I don't know, like this weird rock formation. It's just really cool to me. Let's go ahead and scan that. I don't think that goes into my logbook, but hey, it's neat. It's just a little maintenance droid. So, yeah. Let's go through here, and there should be... can I activate? Okay, I can activate that. So let's go ahead and bomb jump into that. And cool. Ah, we got this puzzle. This puzzle's fun. So we're gonna go ahead and free aim. I believe what I want to do first. Okay. Right. And there we go. Now we just need to do that. Wow. That was very fast and efficient. Okay. Now we just need to jump into this bomb slot. I've scanned these right. Just wanted to make sure. Okay. Alright. Right into this one and bomb. Hey, look, we stopped one of them. And now we can walk across it, which is pretty nice. So let's go ahead and bomb up here. And okay. So, yeah. Let's jump onto this platform. And awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, though, in general, I think some people also kind of forget about that save point that's right there. Because there is a bit of a gap, but so, alright, I'll talk about that in more detail when we get there, because I've seen like a review by specifically Geek Critique in regards to one thing this game pulls in a little bit, but it really isn't that bad, but it's also not good. I'll talk about that when we get there. For now, we're gonna go ahead and proceed over here through this doorway, so let's go. Okay, so this room is kind of interesting. Once we go down here... Oh, hey, look, it's a quad. Nice. So we're just going to destroy that and... get rid of that. Alright. I don't think another one's going to spawn. So I think we just wait for it to start trying to come in on us. And... oh, wow. What the heck? Okay. I mean, I'll take it. I didn't expect another one to spawn. Alright. There we go. Alright, yeah. So I did not need to scan that. Got it. Alright, well, that's good to know. Hey, look, we got some more quads. Nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump on down. Ah, so this gets introduced, and it changes nothing. At least in my opinion, it really doesn't. So say hello to the dark quads. Yeah, I say this really changes nothing because the strategy is literally the same. They might be more aggressive? I'm not actually sure. Either way, not really bad at all. See, you just do that still. Fairly straightforward. And yeah, when they're like this, if anything, I think they're easier because I think they just use the dark barriers and that's it. Okay, there we go. See? Fairly straightforward. Alright. Oh wow, okay. He just got stuck in place. That's fine. Alright, and boom. Got it. Okay. Oh wow, they do use the light barrier. But yeah, pretty much again. Same fight. Really not any different. You know, I guess like the only thing is you use the opposite beam when you get the barrier off. That's it. Yeah, again, fairly straightforward. So, first things first, we're going to go ahead and start platforming up. I would go ahead and collect ammo, but we really don't need to for this next bit. You'll understand. If anything, maybe HP. Yeah, let's destroy some crates for that. Okay. So that's missiles. Nice. Okay. Right. So that did not get me anything. Oh. Hey, that's some HP. I think I'm going to get some back. So let's just go ahead and grapple across these points. Oh, I should also check to make sure that I've scanned grapple points already. Yeah, I have. Okay, cool. I'll go through this doorway, and yeah. So, yeah, that was obviously the main sanctuary room. There was no boss fight there this time, but, hey. Although there wasn't in the Torvis region either. So, yeah. Cool, cool. Well, now we're going to be into the Inner Sanctum, and we are going to talk to the guy in charge of this place, or at least, well, the hologram of the guy who was in charge of this place. Still sad. Yep, there he is. How do you go out, buddy? Oh, wait, hold on. Let me just keep reading this. Subject has taken damage from a number of Luminoth weapon systems, most likely those used by rogue Luminoth combat drones. It took more than the Ing to defeat this warrior. Oh, so his own robots. Man. This guy got ordered 66th. Hear the words of O'Lear, last sentinel of the fortress temple. May they serve you well. This used to be a great fortress, a safe haven for our people during the war. It also holds portals to the Ing Hive, the heart of their dark tribe. During the war, I built a number of mechanical sentinels to join me in battle. They were made to fight the Ing, and fight them they did, for a time. One by one, the Ing corrupted them. Now they attack with no mercy. Many went to Dark Ether with their Ing masters. Expect them when you are in the Hive. The Ing like to use them as guards. The Ing will protect their home with great ferocity. In all of our battles, the Hive has never fallen. I've updated your translator module. You can access devices and doors coded with cobalt holograms. Search the area is now open to you. Oh man, that shot. If only I could join you, redeem my fallen honor in battle. But my time has passed. Good luck. Let the light of Ether show you the way. Man. Alright, well now we can scan the blue holograms, or the cobalt holograms, so let's go ahead and scan this one right over here, and we'll read it. A massive Ing attack came to the land of Agon. Soon the Temple of Agon was surrounded by the Horde. with no hope of salvation. Our gallant warriors were there Our gallant warriors there were slain, and Agon fell to the enemy. Our blood chilled when we learned that the energy within the temple was drained. The Ing had found the energy transfer module, and were using it as a weapon against us. Yeah, that's the irony there. They made that transfer module so that they could win the war, and then the Ing started using it against them. But then we got it, so that's the important bit. But yeah, man, that's sad. Anyway, yeah, like I said, we're already up to the point where I would have normally ended the part, but we're going to go ahead and continue onwards. So I don't really know how long this is going to be, but we have one last thing that we want to do, and then we'll see what we can do after that. So let's go ahead and grapple our way across this. And, okay, oh, also there's an enemy type in here now. Let me see if I can scan one before we go through that door. Okay, is there one that's, like, close by-ish? We can find one later. Anyway, we're just going to go ahead and proceed forward. I'm going to save some time, because I think I might be going back through this room, but I'm not actually 100% positive on that. So, okay. Anyway, the reason we're heading over here is that we were actually not able to backtrack up the pathway we came from, so now we have to actually go this way. So, let's go ahead and scan over here, and, alright. A kinetic orb cannon is now activated up on top of that platform, and we're going to go ahead and go into it. And, okay. We're up to a fun part. This is, I'm just gonna straight up say, we're up to another boss fight. The other really annoying boss fight in this game. It's kinda honestly on par with the Boost Guardian, if I were to be honest with you. And, yeah. First things first, before you roll into there, because you may think too, instinctively, you're noticing there's a thing rolling in there, that's actually the boss fight. This is your opportunity to scan this thing. If you don't notice it, well, goodbye 100% scans, that's all I gotta say about that. That is the first thing that's stupid. Now we're into the actual fight. So this is the Spider Guardian. It has our Spider Ball functionality. As you're noticing, it's climbing on the railings. So this is a really unique boss. Honestly, this is kind of like... Okay, so when I mentioned in my Samus Returns playthrough that there were like some boss... There was like that one boss fight that kind of reminded me of Metroid Prime 2 specifically. This is the kind of boss I was talking about. Because Metroid Prime 2 uses... your Morph Ball a lot more than any other Metroid game to my knowledge, and it's kind of interesting. I like to zoom out for this fight. Oh right, oh duh. Okay, first things first, we're going to go ahead and bomb it. So this is like those other enemies we've seen before. I really need to watch my HP, by the way, because... Okay, nice. Let's go ahead and bomb up here. Okay. At least he moves slow now. Alright. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, I tried. Hopefully I'll still be good. The thing is, you're kind of on a time limit with this one. This boss fight is, again, it's just kind of like a puzzle in a lot of ways. You just kind of have to go here, and then, nope. I didn't land it in time. Okay. Well, I'm gonna wait for him to turn red. Nice. Okay. So we're just gonna let him go ahead of me, and then we'll bomb up here, and then... Right. Okay. So the main thing is we want to get to that bomb slot after we do some damage. Why there is a correlation, I could not tell you for the life of me, but there is. Okay. Come on. Go in there. We got it. Okay. Cool. So the main thing is we want to ram the boss into those barriers, and then the boss damages itself. That's basically how this fight works. So with each section, we have to try and Morph Ball bomb the thing. We also have to try and not damage ourselves in the process of doing this. This one is... This boss fight is an experience. Oh god. Okay, this part in particular is a pain. It's probably my least favorite part of this whole boss fight, because I tend to send myself over towards the right side. This boss fight is also way easier in the Wii version. Main reason, very simple reason. In the Wii version of Prime 1 and 2, you can actually use Morph Ball bombs. Or, I mean, you could actually just jump while you're in the Morph Ball. And I cannot do that in this fight. I have to use the bombs to do this. So, that's fun. That's cute. We're just gonna... Oh my god. Okay. Well, I do not like this part of the fight whatsoever. Okay. We're gonna wait till he's coming down that way. Okay. Oh god. Come on. Go in there. Yes. Okay. Alright. That's probably my least favorite section of this fight. Alright. So now we're gonna go ahead and go up this half pipe. And cool. Oh god. This fight is something, that's for sure. Alright. Okay, the way the visual design here confuses the heck out of me. Alright. So we basically just want to go up here, and then we just want to fall through, then leave some bombs. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. So we just want to fall through there, and then we'll take the left path, right? Okay, there we go. This is the easy section. Alright. So we basically just want to boost our way up here so we can just follow him. Alright. So I think coming up is the final stretch of this fight. They're going to give me little things to refill my HP right now. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I did not actually expect him to pop back. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It's perfectly fine. Nothing unfair about that. Okay. So yeah, again, be very careful about confronting this thing. Okay, so this part in particular, you want to be a little bit more particular about how you do this part. Alright, so this is actually a three-parter with this phase here, okay? So what you want to do is make sure he's on the right side of that so he ends up running into the barrier. And then what's going to happen is he is then going to be on the ground again, and then you're going to want to lay that there, and then do that again. Bomb jump. Oh man, I messed it up. I tried. Oh god. Okay, that's fun. That's cute. Oh my god. Do not like this fight. I do not like this fight. I have taken so much damage. Ugh. Okay. Okay, so this part, alright, I cannot afford to do this too much more. So this part up here is kind of a jerk move. You kind of want to land yourself right in the middle of that slope. And it's kind of weird because, again, your morph ball has, like, actual physics. So you want to be very, very, very careful about that. Okay. Let's go ahead and leave some bombs there. Alright, there we go. Let's bomb up here. Do that. Alright, now we gotta go to the second one. Remember that he can do damage to you and mess up your groove. So you want to be very careful about that. Okay. Like that. Alright, so we have one more slot. Frick off. That's so much damage. That's so much damage. Oh god, okay, that worked out because of the slope. Okay. So I think I'm actually supposed to bomb him again or something. Okay. God, okay. Frick off, buddy. Okay. What the... game? We got it. Okay, get down there. Alright. Oh, I am like sweating. Oh my gosh. Oh, that fight sucks. Hey, well there's our next power-up. Oh, ha, ha, ha. Look how much damage I took. Jeez, I'm just glad I didn't die, to be honest. That would have sucked. Okay, well, let's go ahead and bomb jump up here, and we're going to go ahead and collect that. Spider Ball acquired. Nice. Okay, so yeah, you guys already probably know how that works, but if you don't, you'll see in a moment. Also, again, yellow door. We're going to have to come back here later. Don't worry about it for now. But that will be important later on. Oh yeah, also these guys are here now, so that's fun. But yeah, Spider Ball. I can now go on the tracks that that guy was following, so that's cute. Let's go up here, and nice. Anyway, that was scary. I really did not like that. That was hard. Okay, so let's bomb up here. Come on. Oh, there we go. Cool, cool, cool. And we got ourselves a missile expansion. Nice. So I think this is just going to take us out of this section altogether. Oh wait, I know what room this is. Okay, so yeah, that did spit me out over here. So yeah, we're actually going to head straight for that save point, and then we're going to end the part once we get there. So yeah, this is probably going to be a 50-minute part, but that's alright. Honestly, all things considered, this went pretty good. Yeah. It was very nice and productive. The next one should not be this long, I imagine, but I think we're in for a really fun part next time. I'm trying to remember, I think we do have to... okay, I'll go into that next time. For now, we're going to go ahead and go on to this. Bomb up here. Okay. And we'll go to the opposite side so we can go over by the save point. And right. Yeah, anyway, you guys got a good taste of the Sanctuary Fortress. I love the Sanctuary Fortress theme. It kind of has like two different themes, actually, because when we're in the deep part of the fortress, this is kind of the main theme, which is just kind of a weird ambient song. I definitely prefer the other song, but this one's pretty good. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and go right on through here. Game? Okay. And we're going to go ahead and save. So I want to thank you guys so much for tuning into this part of Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. I hope you guys enjoyed, and next time we're going to be going where we need to go next, now that we have the Spider Ball. There's actually a few things we can do now, and I'm really excited to do that stuff. But again, I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time for more of the game. So, see you guys then. Bye. What the heck is that?